catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And there are 2 outs. 2 down, bases empty. And here's the catcher, Jose Herrera. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Just missed the inside corner. Ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Colt Keith. Bunting, and he pops it up. Stretches out and hauls it in. Here comes Torque to the plate. Just missed. And another ball. The Tigers trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Into center. Grichuk on the run. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. He was a strikeout victim his first time. McCarthy. And that's the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Canely back to work. That one pushed to the left and foul.
You know, these D-backs really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
That one ripped. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Meadows hauls it in, 2 away. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. To the right side, and that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Perez puts it away, and that is that. Back in Comerica Park, bottom of the inning. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Javi Baez digs in right side. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Javi Baez, like fellow Puerto Rican Francisco Lindor, born in Puerto Rico. Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. That'll fire up up the dugout, and we are starting over. It's 4-4. Here's Riley Green. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Grichuk makes his way towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. One away. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. That one the other way. And he takes it himself for the out. Wenzel Perez will hit next. 1 for 2. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Detroit, Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Brant Herter takes over on the mound.
Number 48, Brant Herter.
Swung on, belted. That's back. That's long gone. A monster shot to right. And the D-backs jump out in front. It's 5-4. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Perez makes the grab, one down. So up next, Jake McCarthy. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time. Next to hit for Arizona, Randall Grichuk. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 6-4. Next to hit, Jose Herrera. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 strike.
2 down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Pulls the string with the bottom of the 6th. And now the DH, Colt Keith.
The designated hitter, Colt Keith.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. Just missed.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one missed. That one fouled off. 2-2. Corrals it. 1 down. Spencer Torkelson getting ready to hit.
Spencer Torkelson.
That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Torkelson on his way to third. in there safely.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to.
The other way, makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground. But he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with 1 more out.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Meadows at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And that one missing low. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 and 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Up the middle, Marte tosses to first. That's the inning. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Meadows pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Second base.
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Marte.
And that's in there for strike 1. Herder, the tall
strike.
lefty, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021. In the air, right field, Perez on the move. They got it for out number 2. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And the first offering is not close. On the ground to third. Throw on to Torkelson. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Set for the last half of the 7th. Elmago coming to the dish. Out to short. Perdomo. Over to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. So digging in, Riley Green. He's already homered here in this one. Not close with that one. And that is ball 1. Hard hit right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Perdomo sends it across to first. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. And now, Josh Naylor. Herder back to work. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. To first. First out in the top of the 8th. Here's Gurriel, 1 for 3.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1. One-run game, one out, one on.
2-0.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish.
That's a ball.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Perez makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Cut off. Now a throw home. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. On the ground. Torres fires over to first. Out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Out of the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. And that one fouled off.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball,
Good
2
late
strikes.
sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out in front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Heath in the box now. Takes strike 1. Runner on the go. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. That missed by a lot. 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Toss to Naylor. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, the
Spencer
first baseman,
Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
Torkelson.
And that one fouled off. The tying run at the plate. And that is out of play. And the 0-2 stays alive. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Up and in, 1-2 to count. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now
And the batter now,
third
Zach
baseman,
McKinstry.
Zach
0 for 3 in this one.
McKinstry.
Lined into right. And that gets down for a base hit. Here's the throw. Save. He scores, and it's a 1-run game.
Waste no time there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here goes the runner. On the ground to third. Suarez throw to first in time. Back at Comerica Park. All set for the start of the So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Will Vest.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Vest, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch. And for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Now the D-backs catcher, Jose Herrera. And he grounds one to the right side. Torres slings to first in time.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
2 down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the controlled command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right? Got him. Larry Bullard. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
The center fielder, Parker Meadows. Now pitching for Arizona.
First pitch, and he just misses.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And this one looks like trouble. Now around second, going for third. And the tying runs aboard with a leadoff triple.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. A triple into the opposite field gap. That gets me going right there. Just a perfect swing, man. Like he was still taking BP or something. And then instantly transitions into a base runner. Great hustle to get all the way around to third.
1-run game, bottom 9. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Riley Green digs in for a critical at bat. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some...
Now this one should score a run and be good for extra bases. Runner from third in to score. And they've tied it in the bottom of the ninth.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
That one ripped. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. He thought about tagging, but heads back to third. And next up for the Tigers, Wenzel Perez. High fly ball out towards left field. He's under it. Makes the grab. And that is back here in Detroit. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Carroll rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
The shortstop.
Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Vest, a righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. On the ground at first. Slides, but it gets by him. Marte around second. Coming home. The relay to the plate. The tag out. And he's got himself a triple.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
Here's Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
And that one pulled foul. 0-1 down. Ripped on a line to center. Meadows makes the grab. Runner tags for home. In comes the runner from third, and they lead it in the 10th.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in. Suarez in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Hit on the ground to short. Baez slings it across. Third out. We're in extras here. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter.
For the Tigers,
Keith.
the designated hitter, Colt Keith.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. And a swing and a miss.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Next pitch inside. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Tying run at the plate. Breaking ball inside. Ball 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Good job to fight that one off. Popped in the air. Left field. McCarthy settles under it. And there's one away. Throws to second. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
The first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Perez takes his lead at third with one away. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Now only one out remaining. So 2 down now, and here is Zach McKinstry. Line drive, base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and it's 9-8.
Comes through with the RBI. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Upstairs. With the tying run at second, here in extra innings. Runner on the go again. Ripped into center, base hit. Heading for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they've tied it again. And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
2 outs, but the winning run is at first.
3 ball.
This one in the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Now pitching for Arizona, number 46, John Curtis.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going. First and second, 2 outs. And now it's Baez. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. Winning run stands at second. Double steal. And it's into the gap. In comes the winning run. And the Tigers walk it off in extra innings.